Hi, I'm Johnny Blaze, and this is a quick video because I could finally rap with you people, and I've been busy a lot lately. I have other videos that I filmed in this kind of time off, and 3D unboxing a bit eventually, but I've been sick recently because of this weather, among other things, but I felt I needed to do this video and be quick, and I'm gonna be a little serious tonight. Excuse me. Many people often ask me, they say, Johnny Blaze, why are you a sadist for punishment? You know, you watch Monday Night Raw all the time. Well, not all the time, but the fact I still watch it, period. And I still watch TNA. I like grindhouse movies and things that I like other things that people find complete shit. You know, abusive childhood mixed with a lot of trauma in your life would do that to you. But I have one example in my hand. And a little background today, on a whim I decided to go to Clifton. I received, a money order today because somebody wanted to buy something from me. And I had enough. I wanted to go to Clifton. I was like, let me do something real quick. And I was there, and usually Digital Press does a lot of stuff, but for some reason today they were out of seemingly everything. Starting to become like Princeton, not really much. But as I was trying to figure out what to do, because I came all the way there, for what reason, I basically found something that brought back a lot of memories for me. Good, but mostly bad. But I had to pick it up because I know it's not going to get any cheaper. And this is another reason why I'm a sadist for punishment. A lot of people know what this is. And if you don't know what this is, stick around. You're going to find out. Alright, this is the N-Gage QD. Now, what this was, for those of who were unaware of it, was a cell phone / portable video game system. Now you gotta remember, flashback to 2003, we didn't have Androids and iPhones and all that other garbage. So this basically paved the way for it. This is the first game system that combined cell phone with a phone. With a game system. Excuse me, I'm doing this video kind of raw. After some White Castle, it'll kill your stomach. The reason I say this brought back a lot of memories for me, good and bad, was that my late fiancee Rachel had one of these, the original one, not the QD. But when you see the original N-Gage, you wouldn't want one either. Sure, I'd have to sacrifice MP3 capability, which I have an MP3 player for, so who cares? As well as USB, but when I have a computer with an MMC reader, it doesn't matter either. But to be able to hot swap cartridges is a major plus, and of course the unit's a lot smaller. But this is the box for it, and the reason that a lot of people don't remember this is because the N-Gage was mostly, some of it was in GameStop, but most of the time you can only get this through cell phone providers. Not sure if you need a SIM card to get this to work or not. In the instructions they say you do, but I haven't taken this apart to see if there's a SIM card in it, and I'm not about to either. So, I'm sure there's something online about it. Alright, I'm gonna open this real quick. $89.99 I picked this up for, which is actually the going rate for it right now. If you want an original N-Gage QD, it doesn't matter. QD is a little more in demand because of the hot swappable cartridge slot. However, $90 to $100 is usually the median for it in the box. So it's basically retail. Take a look. This is the N-Gage itself. The N-Gage QD. It's a dual band GSM phone. Not sure if the phone feature works, and I'm not about to try it either. You have your directional pad, which is a little stiff, very stiff, but it is responsive. So don't let that fool you. And of course you got the OK button here. And for the QD, they've added that in because on the original N-Gage, this is my first time with a QD. Because remember, for the original N-Gage, we had could press down the middle of the joystick as a click button. You have your launcher here, your app launcher. Of course, you have your usual cell phone keys. You know, call, hang up, call. And you got your keypad here. This is basically the pad you use. And there's a lot of games that use all of these keys. And most games just use the 5 and 7 keys, hence why they're clear and raised. But for shooters, they use the entire spectra keys right there. And of course, you'll notice right away the screen is vertical instead of horizontal, and that's because they claim that that the phone could not handle horizontal resolution. Excuse me. And as you can see, the screen is very clear because I got it still had the screen protector on it, so I got lucky in that. On the bottom here is the hot swappable cartridge slot, and this is rubber. It's a little pain in the ass to opens like that. And there's the game card in there, and I'm not gonna take it out yet. Sonic N in there. And there's your headphone and your power jack for charging. It's not a bad unit. You know, it got a lot of bad rep, but the games, the graphics, and some of the gameplay, they were very shitty. And this is the best. If you're gonna play N-Gage, this is the best unit to get. Because mainly because of the hot swappable cartridge slot. Because as any original N-Gage owner can tell you, or knew somebody that had one like I did, putting a game in was a very pain in the ass process. You had to open up the back of the unit, remove the battery, remove the SIM card, take out the MMC card with your game on it, pop in the MMC, put in the SIM card, put in the battery, and rinse and repeat for every single time you want to play a new game, especially if you have a little bit of ADHD like I do. It becomes a hassle to the point where you just want to throw the unit across the room. So, not recommended. And of course, so I can pop this fucking thing open here with one hand. This didn't come with the actual manual, but you can download it on the internet. This is the quick start guide, however. For the QD, it's basically nothing but a fold out. Your driver disc, health and safety reference. Nothing really is about that. This is the charger for the unit. This is a regular Nokia charger. And here would be they include a SIM card in the MMC. You know, if we put video and shit on. You can play videos. You have to confirm the real video. Headphones, never used. Oh, and you know it. This is the N-Gage. Turn on it real quick so I can. The power button's on the side here. You just gotta hold it in. Hold it in. And there you go. Yes, it takes this long to load. So you get the orange light up of the buttons. Yes, it takes this long to load. So to start a game, you go to Game. As I said, Sonic N is in a unit, which is basically a port of the Game Boy Advance game. An exact port, just with a screen of this magnitude. Yeah, sometimes the screen, if you're not using it, depending on your settings, the screen turns off the backlight. The autosave is just like the Game Boy Advance one. It's like this, really small. You can't see shit. So let's look at the resolution. You can't hardly see anything. So let's see if we can blow it up. Ah, much better. But it's fucking sad, isn't it? I can't jump. But yeah, this is basically the N-Gage phone. So let's show you some of the games that I got with it.